Next one's going to be Moldy Milkers versus MicroFish. Once again, I won't be talking too much for this one, so. This is a surprising one so far, as Moldy Milkers are out to a massive lead here on Deathmatch. See if MicroFish can bring it back. Moldy Milkers might take their first map. I don't think they've taken a map all season. Actually, no, they have taken a map. They've taken a map off a couple teams. Now that I think about it. But it looks like they're about to do it here today against MicroFish. They only need one kill. And Moldy Milkers will be going up 1-0 on MicroFish. I said the wrong team. Oh well. So MicroFish about to drop a map. And they do. Moldy Milkers go up 1-0. Another deathmatch. This is going to look like a 2-0 lead here for Moldy Milkers as we get further into this map. They're up by 13. We'll see if MicroFish can make a comeback. I'm so confused right now how the score is so far in Moldy Milker's favor. This is a series we expected MicroFish to come out with. There we go. They're coming back. 7-point lead for Moldy Milkers. They don't get anything out of that queen ult. So it's going to go down to 5. MicroFish definitely not out of this map yet. Could still see a 1-1 series headed in map 3. Tower gets shut down immediately, however Brig's going to fall. Junkrat's going to go down next. Here comes the Blade. Only going for Sim here. Not ideal as the Blade is going to fall there. 12-point lead is going to extend to a 7 and an 8-1. Are we witnessing Moldy Milker's first series victory this season? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, but worthwhile exploration. And only 1 kill remaining for Moldy Milkers, and they're going to go up 2-0. Holy. A surprising series thus far. It's been 2 deathmatch though, so take it with a grain of salt. Could easily flip around if we go to a different type of map. We'll see. Can MicroFish fight back into this one, or are they going to fall 3-0 to the worst team in the league? We'll see on Hollywood. It would be quite the surprise if Moldy Milkers managed to 3-0 this. MicroFish are, on paper, they should just be the better team, but right here and now they are struggling. That Orisa is not going to help either. This could very well be a 3-0, especially with that Orisa picked. Well, we'll see though. After this one, my team is gonna probably get absolutely clobbered by Logi swords. We'll see though. So, only 2 more matches left for this week, and Moldy Milkers might have an upset here if they can hold on to this first point pretty well. We'll see. Okay, Tracer. Moldy Milkers come back in here, take that fight. Wow. Moldy Milkers are taking it to MicroFish right now, and this is a surprising turn of events. I'm actually gonna see MicroFish start to push through here, I think. However, the horse is still alive. She has a sim too. Eventually they will push through, but holy, that was a good chunk of time taken away there. This is post patch. Maybe those Hanzo buffs are coming through, and I believe there was a Reaper buff too, actually. I could be wrong. It might have been a nerf. All I know is Hanzo's draw speed is back. Some Moldy Milkers have that, at least. Not too sure if anything else changed that gave them an advantage. I think Genji got a little bit of a nerf, actually. So the newest patch might have messed with MicroFish a little bit here. And helped out Moldy Milkers just enough. Comes a Riptire. Could get this sim in. Nope, it's gonna get killed. Okay, well. Moldy Milkers are holding on pretty strong here. There's only 30 seconds on the clock. So we'll see. Only one more push coming out here, and they're going to have to make it a good one. But BAP going down really makes this immediately not a great thing. And Genji going down to that Hanzo. Tracer trying to re-engage here, but maybe just that DPS bot not quite as good this time around for MicroFish too. Last time around they got bashed in a whole lot, but this time around they've ended up with some more low tier DPS picks, and I think that has hindered their chances quite a bit too. But we'll just have to see if Moldy Milkers can capitalize on this and win on their offense as well. Tracer's just doing a good job of touching this point though. She's gonna move it a little bit. But Maya is not expecting to see a 3-0 coming out from Moldy Milkers today. That was not on my bucket list. Not at all expected. So all they have to do is cap first point and push it a little bit farther. Then MicroFish to claim a 3-0. Their first ever win in over bots, and it comes in a 3-0 fashion. Would be quite crazy. We might be on the edge of witnessing that. See if they stick to that Orisa pick. If they do, I have a very good feeling about their offense. And they do. And unfortunately for MicroFish, you're sticking to the Tracer, so I do think this favors Moldy Milkers once again. We'll see though. Offense can be a little trickier. To secure the 3-0. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, Reinhardt did just receive a buff of some sort. I don't know if it was only for his perk, though. I didn't look at what the actual specifics of the buff were. So if it was for perks, it won't really affect anything. But if it was for, like, anything else, could spell disaster for the rest of the league with Rein on Rush Hour. So I'm able to remove 2, 3, 4 for 2 trade, and that's gonna... Well, 5 actually. 5 for... Actually, wait, no, did Genji just back out? I think Genji just backed out. I don't know. Anyways, this is looking like it's gonna be over in a heartbeat. 3-0 Moldy Milkers is not at all what I was anticipating to witness here today. They have been competitive against some teams, taking a map here and there, but a 3-0 against a team that I have pegged as way better since the start of the season is quite interesting to witness here. I wonder if it was that switch from the tank DPS to DPS bot. Of course, they did beat AI, and AI is a considerable opponent, so I don't know. Anyways, Moldy Milkers. Wow. 3-0. They are gonna do it, because don't have to push it much farther. I think there will be one more contest, maybe. We'll see. It could just be it, though. Does Maui get this touch? I think he will, unless he doesn't charge the right way. He doesn't get the touch. Never mind. Just millimeters off. Moldy Milkers take a 3-0 victory against MicroFish. This was not at all expected or anticipated. That is a big upset. Anyways, on to the last match.